Charles Dickens is one of the most celebrated writers of all time. I've got 4 of his classics right here in one book. He gave us several notable works, including A Christmas Carol.
And that's the name of what's become an Omaha tradition. For the 5th year, Charles' great-great-grandson, Gerald, will perform.
Chris Stewart is with the Douglas County Historical Society. Good to see you, Chris.
Hi, it's great to have you here.
Thank you.
So she mentioned the great-great-grandson. Not 3 grades, 2.
2 grandsons.
Right. How did your connection with Gerald Dickens come about?
Well, at the Douglas County Historical Society, we have fantastic volunteers who make everything happen. And they worked for a week to decorate the General Crook House Museum, and it is amazing. Everybody has to come and see it. But Susie Phillips was traveling and happened to see Gerald Dickens perform twice, and she was just blown away. And so she had to get Gerald to come to Omaha, and with the Douglas County Historical Society, we were able to make it happen.
What is it about him? I mean, his last name aside, he's an incredible performer in his own right.
And director and producer, and he lives in Oxford, England, but he says that performing here in Omaha is one of his favorite places, especially at the General Crook House Museum.
Yeah, we've met him. He's been on the show, I think, a couple years ago. Wasn't he on the show a couple years ago?
Yeah, and here are some images of his performances.
Yeah.
But his show really, I think it gets you into the holiday spirit. Don't you think so? How so?
Exactly. Well, the Christmas Carol is just a Christmas tradition here in the Omaha area. And I think Gerald Dickens, because he's a relative, because of his talent in being able to perform all 26 of the characters, really brings to life the work of his great-great-grandfather.
I don't want to gloss over that. This is a one-man show.
Right.
What does it take for him to be able to play all of those roles? How does he execute it throughout the performance?
Well, just by small changes, and that's it. He's a fantastic actor. And so he will perform the Christmas Carol at the Field Club on the 5th, and so people can enjoy that.
Hold on, this is a cutout.
He's here.
Oh, yes.
He's here in the studio.
He's about 2 millimeters thick. No, this is a cutout of Gerald.
Yeah, he will be much more animated when he's performing on the 3rd through the 5th, I promise.
Yes,
Okay.
I just wanted to point that out so that our friends at home weren't confused.
And let's talk about the performances. Where are they at, and how do we get tickets for this?
Well, you can call the Douglas County Historical Society at 402-455-9990 for all additional information. But we will be performing at the Field Club in Omaha in the afternoons. He will also be doing book signings at Westroads, but we really would like to encourage people to attend the performances in the evening at the General Crook House Museum.
And we're showing you all of that information here now. The website has all of these details as well. So it's the performances, it's cocktails, it's hors d'oeuvres. It's really an event.
Oh, yes.
More than just buy a ticket, go sit, watch a performance, and leave.
Right.
I feel like that's part of what you wanted to do. It's for people to be able to interact with him as well. What did you bring in here, Chris? Mike and I are holding 2 books.
Well, to make it a real Christmas experience, we wanted to have opportunities for people to buy presents that they can give for Christmas, and Gerald Dickens will sign all of these for us.
This one's been signed?
Yes.
This is a really cool and elaborate pop-up book for kids. How cool is this one?
It's amazing.
Wow, look at all of this.
And this one's cool too. This is this has the Adventures of Oliver Twist, A Christmas Carol, A Tale of Two Cities, and Great Expectations. Now, have you seen Gerald perform? Have you seen his maybe on video or anything?
Not yet, and so I'm new to the Douglas Historical Society, but the buzz around town is anyone who has seen him, it's an amazing tradition.
He does a wonderful Scrooge too.
Yes.
He does.
For the 5th year now that he's back with the Douglas County Historical Society, visit douglascohistory.org to learn more about this series of performances or call to get tickets. Chris, thank you, and happy holidays.
Yeah,
and
happy
to
holidays.
you.
This is almost becoming an annual tradition.
Exactly.
For people in Omaha.
Let's get in the spirit.
We're in.
Speaking of that, you want to